Hey guys, how's it going? This is Knives187. I know it's been a very, very long time since I've posted any videos like this. Needless to say, I have been streaming periodically on Twitch, and I'll leave a link in the description for that if you guys want to check it out. But in the meantime, I've got a few upgrades that I've done over the last, well, in this case, the last week or so. My first one was I got a new desk that is, as you can see, it's adjustable, and I love being able to do this and this maybe. There we go. Anyway, I like that. And the other thing is my old microphone, hence, has crapped out on me finally, which is why I resorted to this for the time being. So what I'm going to do a little sort of unboxing. I've already opened it up and everything, but I haven't hooked it up yet. But this, I have my old microphone here that I put away. So this all happened over the course of the last weekend that I did this. So this is my old microphone. It is, where is it? It is the MXL V250 by Marshall, I believe it was. I think that was brand name. I'm not positive about that, but that's the one I had. And during my whole reorganizing phase of getting my desk and computer moved around, I think it got knocked over and it may have damaged the condenser capsule inside, because I can't get any audio signal, any clear audio signal through it except for distorted noise. So I broke down and I got a new microphone. I got two new microphones, actually. I was originally going to get the MXL 990, but the place I ordered it from claims that it was in stock, but I got an email like 10 minutes after I ordered it saying it was back ordered. So I went and I canceled that. I also got one of these, which is nice, finally. I don't have to worry about that stupid floor mic stand that I've been using for years. I've had that microphone since 2015. It was inexpensive. It did the job I wanted it to do, but I've had other stuff fail on me that I've replaced. But I have a movable scissors studio style mic stand now on my desk that I can just push it out of the way. And I'm trying to focus on looking at the camera. So I opted for the Sterling 150 and 130 mic pack. I got two microphones for the same price as the original microphone that I ordered. So I'm like, this is a hell of a deal, because now I can set up a second mic, which is probably this one, if I want to record my guitar or something from my amp, because these I believe are good styles of microphones to use for that kind of stuff. Anyway, I will be using the 150 right here for this, and this will be used for other stuff, probably, or as a spare. Anyway, I haven't tested it out or anything. I don't know what it's going to sound like, but if you look down here, it comes in a nice hard case. It says, I don't have great lighting here right now. It says Sterling on it. You can see that. And voila, I've already taken the plastic off and everything. Look at those sexy mics right there. For $100, they are identical in specs. The only difference is their size and style. This is what's referred to as an end address, because the sound comes in through this, whereas a studio mic like this, you address it from this side where the logo is, where the cardioid logo is, and all that stuff. For those of you that are new to this thing and you want to get into this for anything, not just streaming, but like recording music or anything, this is one important thing you need to remember when you buy a microphone of this style. One, you have to have a phantom power source. In my case, I have a Multimix FX8 by Alesis that provides phantom power. And make sure you're playing into the end that has into the side that has the logo. You talk or play into this or this, you're not going to get full sound. That's what the cardioid pattern stands for. I don't mean for this to turn into like a lesson in audio fidelity or anything, but whatever. It also comes with 2 hard mounts, but I'm not using those. I have the, just so happens to also be, where is it? It's on the end here. It's also a Sterling Audio, so that's great. So I'm going to test this bad boy out. I'm going to hook it up, and I'll meet you on the other side in like 30 seconds. We're going to carefully get this situated in here. I lost a couple of the bands that come in this thing, but that's no big deal. All right. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and I have just discovered something. I don't think it was my mic that was the problem. It turns out I think there was a little issue with my headphone jack on my mixer. As you can see, it works. It sounds great. I don't have any filters turned on. I don't have, the EQ on this channel is currently set at nothing. I'm gonna normalize those real quick. Check. That sounds a lot better now all of a sudden. Anyway, so that's what this one sounds like. I don't know. I think the other mic actually does work now that I've discovered this problem, or discovered the solution to this problem. But hey, I don't care. I'll have an extra mic if some. I might even put it up for sale. But anyway, okay, this is the SP150. I currently have no filters or effects turned on it right now. So I think I'm hearing exactly what you hear. I might be a little quieter. Let me turn this up. Check. 1, 2. Okay. And I'm a decent distance away, which is nice because I always had issues with having to move the boom around, and just I could not move it freely because it was a floor mic and I only had so many spaces where I could put it. I had to deal with turning it to it closer and away from me and everything. So here is the mic without filters right now you're listening to. I'm going to turn on my filters that I have in OBS right now. This is what I typically have been using to record my streams and any other videos that I have webcams. So, well, any videos that I talk in. So I have a noise suppressor, a noise gate, and a compressor in OBS right now. So it should sound distinctly different. I don't know what it sounds like without listening to the monitor. Hang on. Let's listen to it. This is gonna be like Speech Jammer. I hate doing this. With my head. But anyway, that's my new setup. I really do like my new setup, and I will probably post a picture of it on Twitter sometime. I posted a picture of it recently of just the computer and stuff, but I didn't have everything set up like it is now. But I can do that. And I am definitely going to start being more conscious and cautious about eating on this thing, because I don't want this thing to get ruined. The desk was a combination of 2 separate parts I had to get through Amazon. I had to get the frame, which was about $200, and then the 3-piece tabletop, which is about $120 or $130. So hopefully I will get in the mood to do more streaming regularly with this setup. I'm also considering doing a 2 PC setup exclusively for streaming. I mean, I don't really have the bandwidth that requires me to do that. And honestly, I don't notice the difference. There's probably meticulous little differences when it comes to streaming with a second PC, especially software versus hardware encoding. I go with what works. My streams aren't the greatest looking because I have a very minimal bandwidth to stream with. I only have 3 megabits. That's the best I can do where I live, especially without having to completely change ISPs, which not really interested in doing that either. Okay, so in the end, I have a new microphone. It should sound hopefully better. That Marshall that I have, which I'm pretty sure still works at this point, was like $80 when I bought it 5 years ago. 5 years ago. That's $16 a year's worth of value, if I did the math right. Yeah. But anyway, that's my big update for now. I'm not going to bother trying to edit this video or anything. Hopefully I can just compress it down to one video, an audio track, and it'll be good. Anyway, see you guys later. Check out my streams. Whatever I have available, go check it out if you want. I don't have a whole lot, but I will try to start doing more stuff somewhat regularly. It's just, as I go off on a tangent after I already said, this is with the outro of this video, I can't stress enough that I just have not been, with all the stuff that's been going on with streamers and gaming YouTubers especially, I've just lost a lot of motivation and desire to keep making videos as prolifically as I had been years ago. And I don't want to say I wasn't getting joy out of it, but I wasn't getting anything in the long term out of it, really. But I think this should give me some more. This should help. This should help put it into perspective, not perspective. Give me a little more motive to do something that I like doing. And I would, honestly, if I could just push a button and not have to go through a rigmarole, I would stream every time I play a game. I don't know. Anyway, go check out my Twitch channel. Take a look at some of the streams I've done. Give me a follow or something, whatever. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.